Hello everybody, today we're doing something slightly different than what we are building. It's a detached UK house, because that's what it is, but one of these houses is based on my very own home, which I thought was quite interesting. It's not something I've done before. I was going to wait till pets, but that's going to be... I know it comes out in November, but I'm probably not going to get it till at least Christmas, so... yeah. But once I get pets in there, I will add in all my pet furniture and we'll do like an updated video. Because who knows, I might have decorated a few bits of it as well by then. Who knows? Because right now, it's just how it is. Yeah, so these are... my house is the one on the right. Yes, on the right. And next door is on the left. Now I had to imagine what next doors looks like on the inside because I've never been in it. So it was just one of those things. But my house is pretty close. Obviously some of the furniture's not right because you just don't get a lot of the furniture that I have in the Sim store. So yeah, but it's a good representation of my house. And I really enjoyed how easy it was to make the outside look like ours-ish. I mean, you can't have our driveway is probably bigger than the one we have in here. We have a massive front garden, but we have quite a small back garden, and then obviously the back garden's not quite accurate because it kind of goes back into a point, and the lot wasn't big enough to do the two houses with the correct gardens because we live in like... it's a big residential estate with lots of different houses, and so all of our back gardens kind of touches like... our back garden touches like two other back gardens, and there's, you know, back gardens next to that and everything like that. It's just how it works. We're in a corner plot, so... and this isn't a corner plot. So it's fine. And again, fences weren't quite accurate for some of it, but oh well. Now our garden is pretty much all concrete. We don't have any grass or anything like that. I have some pots, and that's about it. I should have really put some pots in the garden, but I forgot. And then our front garden has hedges around it, and we also have a big driveway. But obviously since there's no cars, it's very hard to put like a driveway in with a gate. All that, so I didn't really do that. I just put in a gate that's practical for your Sims to use, and I was like, well, why can't I get a normal gate on this? Oh, because it just wasn't letting me. And I built our little sheds that we have on the outside, and now again these sheds, this shed would be touching the shed of my other neighbour on the other side, so yeah, just how it works. And same for their shed is very similar. I think it has a neighbour on the other side where the other half of the shed is. It's just interesting, some of these features. Now, I tried to be quite accurate with the window placement, but again, it's very hard to do because we just don't have the right kind of windows. But there we go. I think these ones from Parenthood were the closest to our front window, but ours is just one big window at the front. So, yeah. And then next door's is like 3 smaller windows. So I think that must have been how they built them at the time. But ours has obviously got knocked through into one big one, and theirs has stayed the same. But these houses were built in the 1950s. They were council houses, which is like social housing, stuff like that in the UK. They were built after the war, you know, to house people who needed a home. But people were allowed to buy them. I can't remember when it was. I think it was like the 70s, 80s. There was a scheme where you could start buying council houses. Ours is obviously one that was being bought because we bought it 3 years ago, which is why I made the video. I started building this on our 3rd anniversary of living here, which was Halloween. We moved in on Halloween, and our neighbours across the road go absolutely mad for Halloween. if you follow me on Instagram, I think last year I posted a photo of their house being absolutely covered. They build a maze, and what else did they build? Yeah, there was a maze. They have these pretend dead bodies hanging from the trees, because we have trees lining the road outside of our house. And yeah, they just go mad. They have loads of decorations up. It's kind of crazy, kind of awesome. Bit awkward when you moving in and see that for the first time, and that is your first impression of your neighbours. But that's okay. Now, some of this is, the house is very true to how it is kind of decorated. I mean, we haven't painted every room and all of that. And the bathroom is the closest I could get it, because we've got some the bathroom's nice. We redid the bathroom at the start of this year. And if you've been following me for a long time, you'll know that. And that is the room we've actually properly ripped out, stripped. It had to be replastered and everything like that. It went down to the brick. Follow me on Instagram, you'd have seen the progress. But yeah, it's we haven't decorated the hallway. We are going to do that in next year or so. So again, I may update this video, or who knows. But yeah, this is pretty close to what our driveway is. We have slate chippings out the front. It's a very low maintenance garden, apart from all the weeds that we get, because obviously it's not done very well. There we go. Who knows, it could have been there for 15 years and then, you know what, it actually needs replacing. So there we go. So, got our little porchway done with it. We have an annoying sliding door on our porch, it's awful. And yeah, we actually do have blue carpets and purple walls in our hallway. Who thought that was a good idea? I do not know, because it wasn't me. We are going to redecorate that very short. You know, in the next few months, the hallway is going to be done. We're going to get new carpet. We're going to have lino with a wood effect downstairs, and it's going to become beige. Basically. Yeah, but right now it's purple. Slightly faded lilac-y purple that has yellow underneath it, if you were curious. So at some point they painted it all yellow. But there we go. And though before we bought this house it was rented out, so a lot of it was quite neutral, and we've just kind of touched on that. It was just a few rooms that were not. The spare bedroom is still neutral. I mean, it has patterned wallpaper, but it's neutral, if that makes sense. It's got one of those weird textured patterns on it. Same with downstairs. Downstairs is textured, and in the living room we technically have a big corner sofa, but I laid it out with sofas like what we used to have more than what we've actually got now, because you can't have a big corner sofa in The Sims. And our TV is technically on the wall, but it comes out for an angle. And we have many more gaming consoles than just two. Because what we've got plugged in there, we've got an original Xbox, we've got the Xbox 360, we've got the Xbox One. What else do we have? We have the PlayStation 3. And we've got the Wii downstairs plugged in at the moment. And then not plugged in, we have a PlayStation 1, a Sega Mega Drive, or Genesis if you're from the States. What else isn't plugged in? Oh, and the PlayStation 2 isn't plugged in either right now. But it's fine. It's fun to play on. Our kitchen is very basic. Technically we have white cabinets, well, cream cabinets and wooden top to them, but you can't really find that in the game. And we only have a tiny little under cabinet fridge, which is okay. Our freezer and tumble dryer live outside in the shed, and we have a dishwasher, a slim dishwasher and a washing machine out in our kitchen. Now I know lots of places in the world don't have washing machines in their kitchen, but because a lot of English houses are very old, you know, like ours was built in the 50s before people had washing machines. Really? So they may have had a washing machine in their house, but not many people. And because it was a council house, I doubt many people who owned council houses back in the day would have had a washing machine. So your kitchen and your bathroom are the only places that have plumbing, and the bathrooms are so small that you wouldn't get a washing machine in our bathroom. So they have to go in the kitchen where there's plumbing. We don't have space. Well, there is plumbing in our shed, but A, when it gets cold out there, it's going to freeze all your pipes and everything like that. So don't want to do that. We turn off the water to our shed in the winter, so you know it doesn't freeze. But we do have some water out there, and I think originally at some point people have had a washing machine out there, but ours lives in the kitchen, and we have just a little space where we have a little slimline dishwasher, because that's all we can fit in basically. I would love to have a big American style fridge freezer, because that would be amazing, but we really do not have the space in our kitchen for that. There you go, it's our first home. You can't have everything you want in your first home. And yeah, so moving on to our spare bedroom slash where our computers live basically. Also, we have a cat tree next to the second bookcase in here, and the sofa is a sofa bed, so it can be used as a bedroom. It's not just a room for computers. Yes, me and my partner's computers both have 2 monitors, so I just use these small TVs as like second monitors, because why not? Don't quite line up like that, but yeah. Then we've got some curtains. And yeah, out in the hallway we also have a big cat tree, and downstairs there's also a cat tree by the bookcase in the living room, where they have a bed up there and they have a bed up on the one in here. We spoil our cats, just so you're aware. The bathroom is a little awkward because it's slightly bigger than our bathroom, but then you can't get everything that you can have in our bath. And I was like, ooh, yeah. So our bathroom, we have a toilet, sink, and a shower bath, but we have one of those like P-shaped shower baths. So yeah, but you can't get them in The Sims, can you? So I just live without. And the bath goes all along that tiled wall. So yeah, the room is probably a little bit too big, but it's the scale we're going for Sims, because you know things have got to be easy access. I think our shed is technically a little bit bigger than this, but hey, I was going to clutter it up, but I was just like, hang on, what would I put in our shed? Our shed is absolutely full of rubbish right now. Like, we've got 2 bikes and a whole load of other crap in there right now. We just have so much crap. I don't know what to do with it all. But there we go. That was our house, and now we're moving on to imagining what next door would have. But keeping it quite plain and neutral, I know they have a kids' room and their adult room. I don't know if there's much else in there, to be honest. So it's all kind of guesswork, and I feel like I was kind to the garden. You may not think so, but I think I was. Yeah, and those little things there are just cupboards. It's where our boiler lives in our house. It's probably where it used to be a hot water system originally, but now it's just a combi. Where our combi boiler is. I think it's where most people put their combi boilers now. It's just a little cupboard somewhere. Gotta say, I don't know if it's our boiler on the blink or something, but today I had to have a semi-cold shower. It started off lovely and warm, and then went cold. And because we have a combi boiler, it shouldn't do that. It should just heat enough water for you all the time. It's not like it's a hot water cylinder that has to be filled up and then used and refill and heat your water. It's not that. The boiler should do it all instantly. And it didn't do it today. So I'm slightly annoyed at that. But there we go. You gotta just live and learn. But I'm really happy I managed to do this. Yeah. Now I know if you don't live in the UK, you probably think, oh, or if you do live in the UK, you'll probably think, why do you have so many cat trees? It's because we keep our cats indoors. And I know for a lot of the world that you always keep the cats indoors, but yeah. We keep ours indoors, and it is not the norm over here to have indoor cats. Because there's not like many predators out and about, stuff like that. But we live near quite a busy road, and before we got Holly and Lister, I think the week before, we saw these posts on Facebook and in the newspaper and everything that people were lacing meat with rat poison for dogs and cats to eat. So we were like, yeah, you know what, we're going to keep our cats inside. I do not live in the best area of the world, gotta say. We're hoping to move out at some point soon and live somewhere a bit nicer, but we're still not going to let our cats out. No. I'm gonna build them a little catio in our next house, so they can have outside space, but be safe. And it may seem excessive and like I spoil my cats, and I do. We really do spoil them. But right now, they're my family. You know, my 3 little cats are my family. And if anybody watching gets their name reference, well done. You have very good taste. But yeah. We have Holly, Lister and Ace as our 3 cats. I would have named Ace something else, but I felt it was mean, so I didn't. But yeah, so next door's house is pretty basic, just because I was really unsure what to put in there and everything like that. I know they have a TV in their bedroom though, so I did give them a bedroom TV. Do you know how I know? It's because I can hear it at night sometimes. You know, sometimes when you're trying to sleep and you can just hear people watching TV in the background and you think, what is that? But there we go. They're not bad neighbours to have. But there you go. I've had worse neighbours, I've got to say. I used to live in a terrace house. My parents' house is a terrace, and yeah. You get to hear some interesting things through walls, I've got to say. But there we go. Yeah. So this is kind of accurate. I think they've got a young girl and, well, I think they've got 2 girls. So one is younger, one is older. That's the kind of thing I went for. And as these are only 2-bedroom houses, they share a bedroom. Or I guess they do. You never know, their house might be slightly configured differently, but I believe it is just the same house as this. But there we go. Who knew? Who knows? There you go. I was trying to find out a good way to balance the colours and patterns in those ones, and it's the easy way to do it. I think there's that. And their bathroom is pretty basic. You've got everything you need: a shower, toilet, and a sink, and a bath. Because it's nice to have a bath. You've got some bath mats in there. I think I put a little bit of artwork in too, to add a little bit of colour. Really, you'd probably add lots of family pictures and stuff like that. I mean, our house is pretty plain. We haven't got much artwork and stuff around. We're going to get some, I think. But yeah. It's pretty plain. A lot of the rooms aren't even decorated yet, so we're just going to be living in it for 3 years, and keeping them the same. While we kind of save up to do it. We wanted to do the bathroom, because the bathroom beforehand was awful. The shower leaked onto our floor, and the lino was lifting up and ruining the floorboards underneath. So we had to get the bathroom done. Kitchen's perfectly livable. Yeah, so this is what I'm doing for the garden next door. It is quite overgrown, and it's kind of used as a rubbish dump, but you can't see that in this. Yeah. I wish we could have that garden, because theirs is so big, and it just feels so wasted. But there we go. We are relegated to our concrete hell that we have as a garden. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure we're near the end now. I think I just paint a few bits, or I think we are at the end. Oh no, I put the hanging baskets up that I bought recently, because we do have a bit of colour, and I thought I'd put one of those pretend post boxes in, and so they can at least pretend that we've got mailboxes. And that one looks the most English out of them all. I mean, we have letterbox in our door, but that looks like something that people would post in for deliveries. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give this video a thumbs up if you have. Please subscribe if you'd like to see some more, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.